Poverty is a quiet storm that rages through America's neighborhoods at a rapid pace. According to the website poverty.org, 46 million Americans live in a state of poverty, and among those, the number of seniors over the age of 65 is alarming. The same is true for Columbus, Georgia, where I live. The number of seniors living at or beneath the poverty line will amaze you.
The Columbus Cottage program is a private, public, nonprofit partnership to take elderly indigent out of shacks. It's just that simple. Your bedroom is over here. Nice big room, and you can have your back porch here. So you're home now. Mrs. Hubbard, Rebecca Hubbard, is the recipient of Columbus Cottage number 2, and right now she's visiting with Miss Jo Seal Smith, who was the recipient of Columbus Cottage number 1. Ms. Hubbard's house that she lived in was one of the worst conditions I've ever seen, and I've been doing this for a long time. She had no running water. The electricity was barely safe, and it was just a string of extension cords that were strung together out of one outlet. There was no floor in the bathroom. It was just dirt, and it was very cold because there was no heating or air conditioning of any type at all.
I can't express, I can't find the words of expression for this wonderful home that God gave me through these beautiful people of God. I am happy. I can hardly contain myself, but I know this is the gift from God. And you are a gift from God, and God will ever love you.
Well, I think that she said it was the best day of her life, and it sure made us all thankful on this Thanksgiving Eve to have been able to do this and to have been able to really improve the quality of life of one of Columbus's citizens. You're welcome. Welcome home.
The dirt is good here. As I look back over my life, probably some of the best years of my life was spent here. Lots of fun. Lots of hard times, but I didn't realize it at the time that we were going through those.
3 sisters. My father raised all 4 of us right here, second house from the corner in the White House. Big White House, and we used to call it the castle. What I like about this neighborhood, the people, my neighbors across the street are still there. It was a community, a family community that looked out for everyone. My daddy believed in giving you castor oil every season. So we had to take that walk when the season changed to get our castor oil. Now walking down 8th Street, I don't see those shotgun houses anymore. I see beautiful homes, and just to see, 10, 12 beautiful homes, no more shotgun houses, it's just a blessing. You know what? I would just love to walk up this street now to Crawford and Jackson, looking at all these beautiful homes and get me an ice cream cone and not have to see shotgun houses anymore.
NeighborWorks has made Columbus more prouder, especially in blighted areas, which this used to be. And now it's one of the fastest growing areas in the city on 8th Street here in Columbus, Georgia, down from Carver High School, where it used to be blight. Now people are rebuilding homes, or homes are being built by NeighborWorks, and people are basically asking and begging to be back into this neighborhood.
For our employees who haven't taken the homeownership route yet, but are just preparing for homeownership and looking at ways to plan for their futures, they've been able to take advantage of NeighborWorks Columbus's outreach efforts and educational efforts that they've offered to our employees.
As an Aflac employee, they have what they call a lunch and learn. NeighborWorks come into Aflac, they tell us a little bit about the program, what they're about, how they can help us. I attended the program last month and realized that this is what I want. As a first-time buyer, they can help me, because I never thought I'd be able to own a home at the age of 25.
In 1997, a group of community leaders came together and launched NeighborWorks Columbus. Along the way, individuals and corporations stepped up to the plate and participated in taking neighborhood revitalization from concept to reality. Today, you can see that reality throughout Columbus's neighborhoods. And now, as NeighborWorks Columbus breaks ground on our newest phase, we invite you to join us on the journey.